everyone. Welcome to another video from the Children's Museum of New Hampshire. My name is Meredith, and today I am doing a FoodWorks at Home video. FoodWorks is a program that we do at the Children's Museum of New Hampshire that is sponsored by Hannaford, and we talk about healthy eating, families cooking and eating together, trying new food, and having fun in the kitchen. So this is a really great recipe that I personally am a huge fan of that I'm going to show you how to make today. Today we are making sheet pan pancakes. So essentially you're making one big pancake in a cookie sheet instead of standing over the stove flipping pancakes for a long time. You make one big pancake at once. It's all warm, it's all ready to eat all at the same time. And I bet you can make this with things you have in your pantry and refrigerator at home right now. So here is what you need to make sheet pan pancakes. You need a sheet pan. Mine is about 10 by 14, and that makes a really thick, fluffy pancake. If you want your pancake a little less fluffy, you could use a slightly bigger pan, and I think you would achieve that result. You want to spray it and put a little piece of parchment paper in there to prevent any pancake sticking. For your pancakes themselves, you want 2 cups of any kind of pancake mix. Any brand is fine. I have the Hannaford brand. You need 2 eggs, a cup of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So we are going to put these together. So first I'm going to put my pancake mix in. Okay. And we'll put our eggs in. And milk. And lastly, we will put in our vanilla. So this is kind of some fun mixing and stirring that kids can definitely help with because everything goes in together. It doesn't really matter how you mix it. And we're going to whisk that together until it's smooth and we don't have any lumps or big pieces of egg or anything. Okay, and it's maybe a little thicker than pancake mix that you usually have, but it cooks up really nicely. I think it gets thicker because it has that egg and the milk in it, which bonus also gives you some extra protein and sustenance rather than those pancake mixes where you're just adding water. So this one gives you a little extra protein, which we like. All right, so once you have that all mixed, you are going to pour it into your pan, just like you would pour a cake or brownies or something into your pan. So you're gonna scrape that out, pour that in. And once it's all in there, and kids can help with this too, they'll like this, you can spread it out so it covers your whole pan. As much of that out as we can. Okay, so now I'm just gonna spread it out. It covers my pan. Again, this makes a really, emphasis on the word cake. It's a very cakey pancake in this size pan. Very fluffy and cakey. So if you do want one, it's a little flatter, use a pan that's a little bit bigger than this guy. Just make sure it has the edges around it because it's watery. You don't want your pancake falling off in the oven. Okay, so once that's all spread out, a little more over here. This is fun. It's therapeutic. All right. So we have that all spread out. Good. Now comes the fun part. So when you have your pancakes spread out, you could put this in the oven just as it is and make a big pancake. Or what's really fun about this is sometimes, I want blueberries, someone else wants raspberries, someone else wants chocolate chips. What you can do is do strips or corners of different toppings, and then when it comes out of the oven, you can cut it out and everyone can have the kind of pancake that they want, and they're all ready and warm and ready to eat at the same time. Again, you're not standing there flipping pancakes. So I used frozen fruit for mine because it happened to be what we had. You can definitely use fresh fruit for this. Fresh strawberries or bananas would be really delicious on this. Frozen fruit works just fine. You can see mine's not even thawed, but I can put it in and it thaws as it cooks. So let's do some blueberry. And this part I think will be very fun for kids to help with putting these toppings on and choosing what toppings they want on their pancake. I'm gonna have blueberry fingers. Okay, so we'll do one kind of corner with blueberries. We'll do some raspberries down here. And I'm gonna put some chocolate chips in with the raspberries because that's just one of the best combinations. Put a few chocolate chips in with my raspberries. We'll do some plain chocolate chip too. Okay, so now there's a rogue chocolate chip. All right, now my pancake is ready to go in. So I'm going to put it in an oven that is set to 425. And depending on your oven, the thickness of your pancake, the amount of toppings you have, the baking time for this can vary significantly. It could be done in 5 minutes or it could take 15 minutes. I did a trial run last night, this same size pan, these similar toppings. I set it for 7 minutes and then checked it and it wasn't quite as brown as I wanted. So I set it for another 3 and it came out and it was fluffy and perfect. So I'm gonna put it in the oven and I will check in when it is out of the oven. All right, we are back and our sheet pan pancake is out of the oven. It smells very good in here. This time when I baked it, it was about 11 minutes and I just stayed close to the oven and I kept checking and making sure it was getting this beautiful golden brown color that I was looking for. So it may not be the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but what I really, really love about this is we have 4 different kinds of pancakes, all hot, all ready at the same time. We have raspberry chocolate chip, plain chocolate chip, blueberry, and plain pancake for maple syrup enthusiasts who mostly just want to taste maple syrup. That's me. So what you would do now is you can cut up your pancake. Get these beautiful big squares, and as you can see, it is very fluffy and cakey. And then you pour some maple syrup on there and you are ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed this video, part of our FoodWorks sponsored by Hannaford series. Thank you so much to Hannaford Supermarkets for sponsoring this great series about healthy eating, families cooking together and having fun with food in the kitchen. And I hope you make some sheet pan pancakes and enjoy. Bye.